every day we come into the law of pure potentiality, which means that you have complete control over what you want and what you need to do. You have the potential to create absolutely anything you want for yourself. Today, yesterday, and tomorrow. The potential is yours to take control of. And we direct the flow of that potential with our breath. Inhale deep. Exhale, sigh. Inhale deep. Exhale. As we inhale, we draw all the energy from beneath us up through the root of our being, all the way up, 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 up to the crown with an exhale. Everything rises above. Now we inhale everything above down into our being. Get to our eyes and we exhale, grounding down. Inhale, grounding up. We get to our chest and we exhale up. Hello to all that is above. Inhale, bringing all that is above down into our being. And we exhale, grounding it down, bringing it into the material. Inhale, everything we need from the earth up. We get to our hearts and we exhale all that we want to give back to the heavens above. Gratitude, love. Inhale, everything we need from Creator, from God. And bring it down. Exhale it back into the material. And we sit with that for a moment. Starting to feel the warmth and the energy that the breath gives us. And the sun, if you're practicing with it today as well. Maybe you feel tingles start to traveling up your body, up your spine, into your crown, into your head. Begin to bring focus into what you want today to look like, feel like, taste like, smell like, hear like. That being said, let's begin with one resonant sound of Om, the sound of creation. Inhale for Om. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Let's begin. Place your right hand to the outside of your right hip, fingertips facing outward. We're going to inhale our left arm out to the side and up as we begin to track our right fingertips towards the side. And this may be our pose today, but if you can, go ahead and bring your forearm down to the earth. But while we're doing this, we want to make sure that we're guided by our hip. So we want to keep our left hip completely grounded. If it's up, off the ground, then we want to just track our fingertips back a little bit until our hip reaches the ground. So we feel this stretch in our left side body. And we want to make sure that we're not hunched over, but we're lifted up and out through our chest. Extending through those fingertips all the way down throughout our latissimus dorsi, down throughout our hip. Inhale, come on up. Bringing our left hand to our left hip, we exhale, begin to slide to the left, bringing our right hand out to the side and up, grounding down into our right hip and extending out through our right fingertips apart. Exhale again to the other side. Inhale, come up. And exhale again to the other side. Good. These are just a few warm-ups that we're going to do before we really get into Surya Namaskar. Warming up the body is a really good habit before anything, even before an exercise especially, but just in your day, just in general. The body wants to be moved, so let's move it. Inhale, your chest out for some barrel rolls. Exhale, bring it towards the left side, and then bring it back around, chin to chest, curving the spine. Inhale to the right. Bringing your chest out. We're creating a circle with our navel, allowing that to be our guiding force along with the breath around the spine. Really awakening the spine. Giving it movement. In, chest out. Exhale to the left, start to bring it around down, chin to chest, curving the spine. Inhale, coming back around to the right, chest out. Exhale. Inhale, chest out. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, chest out. Exhale, chin to chest. Continue this for a few more rounds at your own pace. We never want to do this move too fast. We want to do it with integrity. That's with every move that we do. Inhale, come to the top. And exhale, switch sides. Bringing it around to the right, chin to chest, curving spine. Inhale, up, circle up. Exhale, curving back. We're going to do this again, allowing our navel and our breath to guide us. Ready, go ahead and come back to neutral. We're going to come to our hands and knees here. Really making sure that we give our chest and our shoulders room to move and room to breathe. We want our wrists directly beneath our shoulders and our knees directly beneath our hips, knees hip width apart. Just start to move around a little bit. Shake it out, wake up, wake up, wake up. And we're going to begin with a few rounds of cat-cow. So we inhale, sit belly. Exhale, bring our pelvis towards our chest as our chin goes towards our chest as well, curving the spine. Inhale, sinking the belly. Exhale, chin to chest, bringing our pelvis forward. Inhale, sinking the belly. And exhale, curving the spine. Continue for a few more rounds at your own pace. Making sure that we finish a breath with every single movement that we do. So I inhale completely, and once I've reached the top of my breath, then I exhale. And once I've reached the bottom of my breath, emptied out completely, I inhale. Exhale. Continue. Coming back to neutral. From here, we're going to do one more warm-up movement before we get into Surya Namaskar, which is very warming in and of itself. Inhale, extending your right leg out behind you, hip height, flexing the feet, and the toes are pointed towards the ground, and you're extending through your heel here. Inhale. And exhale, your heart between your hands as you lift your right leg up. And you swoop through. Up. We'll do that 3 more times. Inhale. And exhale, your heart melts as your leg lifts. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, heart melts, chin hovers, it does not hit the ground. Come up. Exhale, heart melts. Engage in your core and extend through your heel. Exhale, crunch. Bring that knee towards your nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to your left arm. Inhale, straighten it out. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, straighten it out. 2 more crunches. Inhale. Exhale, knee to chest. Extend out. And bring it back in. From here, finding a drizzy point, which is a point of focus in front of you, something that is not moving. Extending through your heel, finding your balance, engaging into your core. All of those muscles are active. Keeping a strong back leg. Inhale, your left arm up. And here, we're activating both sides of our brain, both sides of our body, and bringing balance to both of those sides. Don't forget your breath. When you're ready, go ahead and place your left hand down, followed by your right knee. And now we're going to go to the other side. Inhale, extend so far out with your left leg. Foot flexed, extending through your left heel. Inhale. Exhale, heart melts as your heel lifts. Breath finishes and we can go. Exhale, heart melts, heel lifts. Exhale, heart melts, leg lifts. Inhale, come up. One more time. Exhale, heart melts, leg lifts. In, come up. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale and crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, extend. Finding a point, a drizzy, right in front of you, a point that does not move. Be engaged into our core. Lift your right arm out in front of you. And when you're ready, go ahead and bring your right arm down, followed by your left. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back. For downward facing dog, extending out of your wrist joints. And if you find that your elbows are overextended here, take a little bend and bring it in. Now our objective is not to get the heels onto the ground, a common misconception for our culture. Bend into your knees and lift your pelvis up towards the sky to create a nice strong straight spine, foundation, foundation, foundation. And then, with that, we slowly lower our heels towards the ground, making sure that our hands are nice and firm on the ground, all points of our palms, and our fingers are glued to the earth as we push it away. Here, we look between our hands and step. Both feet forward for Uttanasana. Forward, fold. Slight bend in your knees here. It's your first forward fold of the day. We aren't robots. We have joints, we have water, we have blood, we have skin. We have all these things that aren't made out of rock or metal. So let it move. Okay? We're human. We're water. We need to be fluid, right? So maybe we create a little bit of a bouncing movement to really get things activated. Bounce just a little bit. Buoyancy in our knees, awakening the hamstrings, for goodness sakes. Palpating the earth with our fingertips. Rounding down. With no inhale. Bending into our knees. Bringing our arms up and overhead. Hello, good wolf. That's the heart center. And we let dogs be dogs. Inhale, your arms out to the side and up. Exhale, fold forward, hinging at the hips. Bringing your fingertips and your hands to the ground. Step both feet back into a plank position. And here, we're just going to stand for a moment, really awakening our core. And maybe we do a little bit of navel pumping here. to really engage and get the core fired up for the rest of the day. And so we breathe in rapidly, bringing our navel towards our spine. Equal inhale with an equal exhale. Exhale, lower down. Pelvis first, followed by your chest. And then we inhale, lifting our chest up, making sure that our shoulders are away from our ears. We guide them down our backs as we continue to lift through our hearts. Hands and tops of the feet, all 10 toes, glued to the ground. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Look between your hands and step both feet forward. Inhale, halfway up, hands to shoes, and exhale down. Inhale, your arms out to the side and up. Exhale, hands to your heart. And that is Surya Namaskar A. Kaya, like I said, she loves my mat. Go on. Inhale, arms out to the side and up. Exhale, fold forward, hinge your hips. Step your left foot back into a runner's lunge. We're pushing up with our back thigh and leaning down into our front thigh, making sure that our knee is not tracking past our ankle. We want to make sure that it's directly aligned with our ankle. Kaya, go! Go! Directly aligned with our ankle. Here, step the right foot back into a plank position. Hold for one breath. On the exhale, come down. Pelvis first, followed by your chest, bringing our elbows into our rib cage. Grounding down into our fingertips, and inhale our chest up. For Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back. For downward facing dog. Look between your hands, step your left foot forward. Back leg straight and strong, lifting up with your back thigh and down with your front thigh. Step your right foot forward, your forward fold. Inhale, your arms out to the side and up. Exhale, your hands to the center of your heart. Inhale, your arms out to the side and up. Exhale, fold forward, bending at the hips. Step your left foot back, runner's lunge. Allow the right foot to follow. Exhale down, chaturanga. Inhale, come up, shoulders down your back. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back. Go down on facing dog. Look between your hands, step the left foot forward. Allow the right foot to follow. Inhale, your arms out to the side and up. Exhale down, hands to the center of your heart. Again, inhale, arms out to the side and up. Slight back bend here with your heart. Exhale down. Step your left foot back. Breathe for a moment. Follow it with your right. Exhale down. Inhale. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back. Exhale. Look between your hands, step your left foot forward. Followed by your right. Inhale, your arms out to the side and up. Exhale, hands to the center of your heart. Again, inhale, arms out to the side and up. Exhale, down. Step your left foot back, followed by your right. Exhale down, chaturanga. Pelvis, chest. Inhale, chest. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back. Exhale. Look between your hands, step your left foot forward, followed by your right. Inhale your arms out to the side and up. Exhale, lower down. Now we're going to move into Surya Namaskar repeat. Inhale your arms out to the side and up. Exhale, fold forward, hinging at the hips. Here, have a slight bend in your knees, bringing the palms of your hands to the outsides of your ankles. Now really bending into your knees, bringing your chest in towards your knees, and we're going to inhale through center, bringing our arms up for chair pose as we keep our seat down, Utkatasana. Imagine as though there's a tennis ball in between your knees. We really want to keep our thighs engaged. As we lift, maybe bringing our pinkies in so that our shoulders fall down. And we breathe here. Start to fold forward, straightening into the legs, right into Uttanasana, forward fold. Step both feet back, plank position. Exhale down, chaturanga. Inhale, come up. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Look between your hands, step your right foot forward and swivel your left heel down at whatever angle your foot comes into. Making sure that we have space for our hips to be aligned with the front edge of our mat. And we inhale, our arms up. Really sinking down into your front right leg. You smile as you look up. Exhale, fold over your front leg, coming up off the heel of the left. Step your right foot back, plank position. Exhale, down. We want to make sure here that we're not collapsing into this pose. So we inhale through our kidneys, lifting it up, lifting our navel towards our spine, keeping that integrity so that we do not harm our low back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, come on up. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back. Exhale. Look between your hands. Step your left foot forward, swivel your right heel down. At whatever angle is comfortable for you, keeping a nice strong 90 degree angle ideally with your left leg. We inhale, come on up. Making sure that our hips are really facing forward. We don't want them to be out to the side. We want them, our hip points, to be parallel with the front edge of our mat. And we smile. Really grounding down to the outer edges of your right foot. Sinking down into your left foot. One more deep breath. Exhale, folding over our front left thigh, coming up off the heel of the right. Step your left foot back. Exhale, down, chaturanga. Inhale, come up. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Look between your hands, step both feet forward. Inhale. half lift. Exhale, grounding down throughout your fingers. Bringing the palms of our hands to the outside of our ankles, preparing for chair pose again on the other side. Sinking the seat, bending into the knees and lifting your arms up. As if you're sitting in a chair. Allow the chi, allow the sun, allow the burn to really give you energy. Don't look at it as a degenerating thing. It is very generative. It brings you power. Allow it to bring you power. One more deep breath. Bring your hands together. Exhale, straighten into the legs. Hands to heart. So that is a few series of Surya Namaskar, also known as sun salutes. And really that's just the beginning of a practice. You want to have that, you don't have to have it always at the beginning of a practice, but it really helps to get things flowing and to get things moving. And if that's all you have time for, which most of us, that is all we have time for in the mornings before we go to work, before we go to school, or whatever we have to do for the day, at the very least, do that. It really gets things moving, it gets you energized, it gets you focused, ready to take on a day, a full, bright, and sunny day. So from here, I'm going to let you all go, and I'm going to be offering a lot more as far as yoga and movement, so stay in tune. I also have videos of music and other things coming as well, so enjoy.